Hello, Flosstube. I am back sooner than usual, so that's an accomplishment. And I have another amazing accomplishment. I have so much to show you, and it's not all stash this time. I have not one, not two, but 5 finishes and 2 whips to show you, and I cannot believe it. So, as many of you know, from if you follow me on those places, Facebook and Instagram, I've been doing a major de-stash. I don't know what happened. I think I just hit the breaking point. I tore apart my master bedroom. I emptied the closet. I sorted. I got rid of. I put it all back and reorganized, and I can walk in my closet again for the first time in a long time. And I partly know what happened. The closet, not so much, but the basement, I had to get cleaned out because we got the kitten. And all of my craft area still had not been organized since we replaced the carpet last year. So when Kevin came in, I don't know, Kevin's still in here. Yeah, let me get Kevin a second. Come here, Kevin. This is Kevin. Is that Kevin? He's tiny baby kitty. What's a tiny baby kitty? Yes, he's tiny baby kitty. And I had to clean out the craft area so that he would not destroy stuff. So I have things organized. I've been putting stuff on my Instagram de-stash. I will make sure in the description box to put the Instagram handle for my de-stash. This is what's left in the bedroom right now. I'm going to shake the camera a second. So these 2 totes are stuff that's already listed on Instagram. This is stuff that still needs to be photographed and put on Instagram. I am doing it as quickly as I can, and I truly appreciate everybody's patience. It's just been a very overwhelming project. I have enough stuff claimed again that I'm probably going to... Okay, that's not going to work. You can't sit on all this stuff, okay? Enough stuff claimed that this weekend I'm going to work on posting some more, and then very early next week, hopefully start doing invoices and shipping again. I've had a couple of people ask, no, I am not getting out of cross stitching. This is simply unloading things that, my tastes have changed. I'm never going to stitch it. Things that I've just had to evaluate what's actually going to hang in my house because we don't have a ton of wall space. Things that, I had a couple projects that were started that I'm not going to finish them. But there's only a couple of those. And then a lot of things that I inherited from not only my mom, but a lot of her quilting friends. Anytime somebody's getting rid of cross stitch, people think of me, and my mom handed it off to me. I inherited some stuff from like an old neighbor that I grew up with. She contacted me. A friend of theirs passed away, and so I ended up over there with this couple of big boxes of things and just stuff that's been gifted to me and that kind of thing. So it's thinning out. It's time to do it. But anyway, I'll make sure to put the Instagram name in the description box below. You can check that out. For the de-stash, all I have you do is claim it. There is a link in the Instagram profile on the de-stash page to fill out a Google form. And all that does is capture your Instagram name, your real name for shipping, and your shipping address, and your email address so that I can send a PayPal invoice and mail it out to you. So obviously it doesn't get shared with anybody, but it's easier than sending messages or tracking messages down. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys find some good stuff that you're in love with. But let's jump in to finishes. So ever since I started doing some major de-stashing and organizing, I found a bunch of little stuff that I was like, I need to just stitch this and get rid of it. Get rid of the pattern, get rid of the kit, like stitch it and be done. So this is my first one. Little baby Yoda, and I apologize. I have no idea where the pattern came from. And Lori gifted me this fabric. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it as well. I just love it. It's a fabric flare, but it's so cute. And I rarely date my pieces, but I did date this. So this is my ornament for myself this year. I just love how it turned out. Now, fully finishing, that's a whole nother story, and we'll see when that happens. This is my second finish. This was a Bent Creek kit. And it had the button in it and everything. So this was super fast. And, you know, it's stitched on the 18 count with the number 5 pearl cotton. Love it. I think I did this in 2 days. So between the baby Yoda ornament, this, and the next one I'm about to show you, I did 3 projects over the course of one weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. That's how all of a sudden I'm going. This is the third one. This was a pattern in one of the World of Cross Stitching magazines. It's one of those Lucy Heaton mice. So it does say "Be Mine" with the back stitching. It's very hard to read. I think I'm going to probably take another strand of white and go over it to make that a little bit easier to read. But I love how it turned out. It's so cute. I don't have very much, you know, Valentine's. I don't have much holiday decor outside of Thanksgiving and Christmas, or Halloween and Christmas. So I need to get some of the other holidays in there too for decorating purposes. So this is finish number 4. It's finish. The stitching is finished. I need to FFO it. This is a little key fob, like a scissor fob pillow. The name of the company is, I can't remember because I sent the pattern to somebody already. Whiskers, cat whiskers, something designs. It's a, the company doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know where you could find it if you could. It's stitched with dinky dyes. So this is the front, this is the back. So you got the front, and then you get the turkey butt and a cat butt. So it'll get stitched into a little pillow, and yeah. Finish number 5 is the Nativity Berry, Erica Michaels, and I stitched it on 32 count Millennium Blue Belfast, and I stitched it with all the called for colors, and I started this a long time ago, so I'm super happy that this is finished now. Now I just need to turn it into a berry. So, yep. Need to trim that. And now that I'm finished, if I, you know, can hurry up and get it FFO'd, I can destash the pattern too. Or maybe what I'll do is just trace the berry shape from the pattern so I can get rid of the pattern, keep the berry shape that I need to cut. Yeah. Because I'm all about cleaning out now. So this is so those were my 5 finishes. And I've got some other smalls on my cart to keep going with this theme of cranking out smalls and getting them done. But I've also been working on a couple of other projects as well. This is one of them. And I've shared this, I think I shared this in the last video actually too. But I was able to finish the R, get the S added on. All of this is new. This is new. Some of this is new too, like finished up that ampersand. And then I started the last name. So I'm super happy with how that's turning out. I really like that. And the last whip I have, I just pulled this one out the other night. It's not going to be necessarily a quick finish, but it is going to stitch up pretty quick. So this was a kit, and it was a kit with and it came with the Ada pre-cut to do these 3 mini pieces. And I had decided to stitch them all in a row, or yeah, in a column, and make like a bell pull. So I started with this owl on top. This one will be the middle, and this one will be the bottom. And I'm stitching it on fabric from cannot remember. She sells her fabrics in one of the stash unloading groups. But anyway, it's an even weave, and I thought it was perfect for this. I mean, it's woodsy. It's got the tan and the green, and so I'm really happy. So when I pulled this out the other night, the owl was stitched down to here. So I've gotten all of this added, this whole side border, and these leaves added. And some of this color filled in. So yeah, it's stitching quicker. I mean, it's pretty quick. So I might actually leave this out and have this be my project until it's done. I've never been a monogamous stitcher, but I kind of want to get this one done and maybe just rotate between these two whips until this one's done. And I don't know why I say that. That's going to change, right? We know that. So yeah, that is all of my stitching. So I've been really excited, and I've been doing a lot of reading. Yeah, this is what I can get done when I don't have a model currently. So been doing a lot of reading as well. I've shared some of that on Instagram and Facebook as well. And not as much shopping, not as much haul this time, which is a good thing. So here's what I've had. I got my fabric of the month from Under the Sea Fabrics. This is November. I think this was October's. And I had gotten it in 32 count Lugana. This is Hestia. Orange and tan. So there's that, and that's a fat quarter. I'm not sure why I got even weave. I don't usually do, I mean, I like it, but I don't usually, I think it was because of the way it dyed. Like in the pictures, I liked it the darker. I'm not sure. Then I have my floss of the month from Rolanda. These are gorgeous. Look at those purples. Love it. Very nice. And of course, my 50-yard skeins. So these are my mixes. Love this one. That peach and burgundy and pink. And my solids. So here we go. Here's the first four. And, oops, dropping things. And then these. Very nice, very nice. So I gotta put those away. Gina, look at these teeny tiny little scissors. I got these mainly. I did a lot more flying this year than I've ever done, but I got these mainly so like I could take these on the plane because it's super small. And then some needle minders. Pretty much fits me to a T. Parental advisory, explicit content. Adulting, would not recommend, 1 star. And it's called Karma, and it's pronounced ha 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 ha. I don't remember why I ordered 2. I know I ordered 2 so I could give one to somebody, but I can't remember who I ordered it for. Because, are you honestly surprised? I'm not. Just how my life goes. I picked up some finishing items. So I picked up this picture frame at the Dollar Tree. So it was $1. Don't have any plans for it, but I liked the shape. Something a little bit different. So for $1, I picked that up to have on hand. Then Michael's had these in their little bins by the cash register. So I have two, you know, ornament shape wood cuts and 3 stars. So I would paint these. I would probably sand them, make them a little bit more finished looking. Sand them, chalk paint them, and can mount something on there. And the star shape, I might even try finding like a star shaped pattern and then like kind of finishing it in a star shape. I don't know. It's getting a little crazy. We'll see. I found, okay, so I saw an ad on, look, it's Fluffy Romeo. Romeo! What you doing, buddy? Romeo's probably hiding from the kitten because he's not a huge fan of how much the kitten wants to play. What you doing, Kevin? What's wrong with your eye? Come here, buddy. So I had an ad pop up on Facebook for Five Below. Come here. Is your eye okay? He's like blinking it. Come here. What happened to your eye? Come here. He's got something. Come here. Come here, Fluffy, or tiny baby kitty. What's going on? What's going on with your eye? You okay now? It's all red. What did you do? Did you just irritate it? Anyway, this ad popped up and I had to go to Five Below and pick it up because it's Stitch. So it is a little crochet kit. I haven't even opened it yet. I picked one up for Lori too, and then I also got her, there was a Star Wars one and it had Princess Leia and Yoda. Not Baby Yoda, original Yoda. But I mean, it was Five Below, so like the whole kit was like $3.25. I wanted to open this up. So yeah, it has everything, but I don't know how, it looks like, it really looks like these eyes are like stickers. I'm going to have to do something about the eyes and do felt and secure them on well, and let's see what's in here. Yeah. So the eyes and nose are a felt sticker. And it's not great felt. So I might have to do something on my own with that. Because it's not going to work. That's just not going to work. What is this? This is, it's a decent kit for $3. I mean, this kit, it shows all of the abbreviations for the different stitches. It explains how to do each stitch on this paper, and then the other paper has, yeah, has the pattern for both of them on it. So that's cool. It doesn't say what size hook to use. Oh, it has a hook in here. Okay. Has a crochet hook and everything for $3. Not bad. Got a Five Below. Go check it out. They had this one. They had the Star Wars one I mentioned, and then they also had, and I saw it after I had checked out and paid. It was Friends, but all it was a coffee cup and the couch, and I was like, that's not really anything I care about crocheting. Hi, kitty. Well, these are kind of cool. So this isn't my finishes, but when I started going through all this stuff that I'm destashing and that I inherited and that kind of stuff, I ran across a pattern, and the pattern is up for sale, but the person had actually stitched all 6 of the Santas. So they're all stitched. I'm going to I'm gonna finish cutting them out, and not thrilled with how they cut these, but that's okay. I'm gonna finish cutting these out and then back them with some felt and hang them on my tree. So it was those 6 Santas, and then, oh, this one's missing the pattern. I was gonna sell the patterns because these are cute, but I'm not gonna be able to sell this one because there's no pattern in it. But these were kits as well, and the stitching is all done. There's the pieces that go on it, and it just needs the hanger added. So there's this tree, and then there's this Santa with the ho ho ho, and there's this angel. So again, I didn't do the stitching. These are stitched on perforated paper, but I'm going to back them with felt and get the hanger put on and use them on my tree. They're beautiful. They did a great job with them. So that'll be cool. I'll have a nice little collection to, you know, of ornaments to add to my collection. And then last, I do have a few things. So I did do a little bit of a little spree on 1, 2, 3 stitch. I sent my friend Cheryl a couple boxes of Ada fabric and a huge variety of stuff. And the stinker that she is, she couldn't just take them. She sent me a gift certificate to 1 to 3 stitch. So I did a little shopping. I picked up this little Mill Hill for fall, this little squirrel. I picked up these 3 kits. So these are Mill Hill kits. They're the Antique Keys Trilogy. So they have a trilogy of these keys. Autumn, winter, and spring. No summer. Doesn't really make sense to me, but what would I know? But anyway, I thought those were really pretty. If they had summer, I would find a way to display all 4 of them together. You know, all 4 seasons. And honestly, I still could, even just with 3, but I thought those were pretty. I'd never seen them before. So, I don't know when they came out. I'd have to, 2021. So they came out this year. Maybe they're new, like new, just now new. Anyway, and the last thing I got was this kit for Halloween toy. It says Halloween Toys Kit. Makes 8 ornaments. Lettuce stitch. Not familiar with that one. But how cool are those? Totally looks like vintage Halloween. Isn't that awesome? So it comes with everything. It's the plastic canvas. It's got all the floss. It's got the metallic floss. And I just love it. Look at that haunted house. And I love that. I love them. I love all the little black cats. So I thought that was really cool. So thank you, Cheryl. I did spend a little bit of my own because this was too good to pass up. And actually the whole reason I started a 1, 2, 3 stitch order is because I needed a couple spools of Krynek to work on a couple of my Seekus and Company patterns because I was going to work on those too. The next 2 installments of the Let's Go Sledding Club came. So I have those. These are going to come in handy because I've decided I'm going to do sled ornaments for the kids' teachers and teacher aides. So that's 4. And then possibly, depending on how quick I get them done, I mean, I know I can, because if I just started them now, might do one for each of the teachers, the helpers at Adventure Club, the after school program they do. And I think I'm going to have to maybe ask when I pick up the kids one day how many there are. when I asked Ethan and Ellery to count, they came up with like 8, but I just want to make sure nobody gets missed. So, and that'll actually work perfect because when I signed up for this club, I actually bought 12 of the sleds with the goal of making 1 per month, and that did not happen. But that means I have 12 sleds for finishing, and it would be a super easy gift. So that's my plan. Because we know I'm awesome at plans. And then I picked up my stuff from Moe's Needle and Thread. I got my Tiny Modernist Trick or Treat. This one I love. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah. I haven't decided if I'm going to stitch it in a row like this in 3, or if I want to split it up and do 3 different ones and do pillows. I haven't decided. And then Silver Creek samplers. I've got those. Love them. Probably will switch up the colors a little bit, but. And then another Silver Creek sampler. This one is Follow Your Heart, but Take Your Stitching With You. And I got that because a couple of years ago, a few years ago, God, I don't even know when. I'm going to try to find it though. I stitched another one of Silver Creek samplers, and it was stitching related. I think it was the like it was like the Make New Friends but Keep the Old. One is silver and the other is gold or something like that, but I had floss. Let me find it. When would I have done that? Maybe 2019? Pretty sure I stitched it on Picture This Plus Mellow. It was not 19. Maybe it was 18. Yeah, here it is. Oh no, sorry. I was thinking that verse because that's like the Girl Scout motto thing. It said, with silver needle and golden thread, I'll stitch until my heart is fed. Duh. So this, I think, will be an awesome companion piece. And to the best of my knowledge, I have not fully finished this yet. It's probably in the bin under my bed. So yeah, I'll have to do that. And I want to do it in similar colors. I think I stitched it with the called for colors. So I might look up the chart and match the colors to the second one. I'm not sure yet. And then the last part of Tiny Modernist. This was a mystery 4-part. So that was my Moe's order. And then last but not least, these showed up today and I'm super excited. So I ordered these from Acorn and Threads. They are exclusives to Acorns and Threads. So you need to get on their website to order them. This is Around My Friends, and this was done by Summerhouse Stitchworks, Ink Circles, and Hands-On Designs. They had done a class at Acorns and Threads, or a workshop. This is a pattern. I think this was separate from the class that they did. But I just love that. Isn't it gorgeous? They used Gloriana threads. I'll probably convert it to something else because Gloriana is a little bit expensive and I don't have a stash of it. Maybe I'll convert it to Dinky dyes. Or just whatever I find in my silk box. The other thing that I splurged on, so I used... I only got this for myself because I've been destashing and made quite a bit. because this was an expensive exclusive kit. But I saw it stitched in person at Galleria, and it is stunning. It's absolutely beautiful, breathtaking. The colors are amazing, and it's Gloriana silks, and I just love it. This was designed by Summerhouse Stitch Works. I mean, like, and it's the kit, so it has everything. Yeah, this is all Gloriana's. I gotta show you these colors. This is a very nice kit too. They've got them on floss drops. They've got the felt and the, you know, the decorative stuff for finishing. Look at these colors. Oh, it's just amazing. So I can't start this anytime soon because these are silks, and my hands are just way too rough from dry skin, and it'll just pull at the silks. But look, this, I mean, it's even got this little Emily's Bliss. That's the name of the chart. So yeah, this kit is amazing. Here's the felt leaves and the little acorn for on top. I'll be finishing it just like that. So yeah, I can't wait. Every leaf speaks bliss to me. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So this was my little reward to myself. I want to, as much as I want to start it immediately, I'm not going to. I just want to continue with stuff that I'm working on and goals that I have before I sit down and work on this. So that is everything. Super quick update. 32 minutes, wow. So I will, like I said, I will put in the description box my Instagram D-Stash page. If you're interested in the Color Street nails, I actually am doing a live sale tonight at 6 o'clock. Friday, let's see, today's Friday the 19th, 6 o'clock. I'm doing the live sale, and that should be a lot of fun. For anybody that spends $50 is going to get a 12 days of accent nails from me, and it's going to be a countdown to Christmas. We're all going to start opening the envelopes on December 13th, and each day you'll get a set of accent nails, so that'll be fun. So I will put my Facebook group in the comment or the description box below as well. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a lot of fun getting stitching done too. I think a lot of people have had some retreats recently, so I hope everybody had fun at retreats, and the holidays are coming up, so I hope everybody stays relatively stress-free. I plan on getting some more stitching done soon, and we'll hopefully be back to give you updates. Not sure I will ever beat the 5 finishes and 2 whips though. That might be a record. So hope everyone stays healthy.